When I was recently in Greece, I was there for a month and I packed only a carry-on. And I had a friend reach out to me and ask, how do you do laundry? Like, how do I do laundry when I'm traveling? I have no idea what to do. So let me tell you the laundry options for when you're traveling overseas. The first option is if you're staying at a super bougie hotel, oftentimes they'll have a laundry service available to you. Check in your closet and there might be a bag that you put your laundry in, and it'll have a price sheet per item of what they'll charge you to do those items for yourself or for you. It's not cheap at all. It'll be like $5 for a pair of underwear. So that is an option. The second option at a hotel is in usually a lower end hotel. They might have a laundry room, like a coin operated communal laundry room where you can go and do laundry yourself. So there's that option. The second option to doing laundry when you're traveling is to find a laundromat, like a coin operated laundromat near you. Or especially in Europe, I've seen the types of places where you can drop a bag of laundry off and they'll do it like in the morning, and then they'll do it and have it ready for you like in the afternoon, all folded and ready to go. And it's a lot more economical. It's, a certain price per bag, maybe 20 or 30 euro or something per entire bag. I like that option personally the best because while it can be a hassle depending on the location of the laundry place, it's super convenient. Who doesn't love their laundry being done for them? But you might be weirded out by people touching your underwear. So that's also a thing. So take it with a grain of salt. But if you don't want to have to deal with it yourself, that's a good option. And I would recommend before your trip, looking on Google Maps and pinning a few places, saving a few places that you find that are like that. You can just look it up and then you'll know where they are. You don't have to be scrambling to look it up when you're on your trip. The next option is to wash things yourself. If you have an Airbnb with a washer inside, done. Do your own laundry. Hang it up to dry. Especially in Europe, you are very unlikely to have a dryer. So make sure you give yourself enough time when you're doing your own laundry for the items to dry. If it's really humid, it might be 1 or 2 days before your items get dry. So don't do your laundry right before you're going to be traveling, because then your items might not be dry and then you put them in your suitcase and everything gets mildewy and stinky and it's terrible. So give yourself plenty of time. And if you go that route, wash in small batches. Don't save like all your clothes and then do one big wash like we do in America, at least I do in the United States. But I'm terrible with laundry here. But do it in small batches. That way, number one, it's going to take you less time. Number two, it's going to take less time for the things to dry. And number three, you're not waiting on all of your clothes to dry for 2 days. Now you have nothing to wear. So do small batches. Make sure you have enough time for them to dry. On that note, if you do not have a washer and you're just staying in a hotel or something else, you can wash you wash your clothes yourself by hand washing. There's like a bag you can buy. I didn't want to go that route. I basically looked up a bunch of videos and how to do this and kind of makeshifted my own way. I took a drawstring, like plastic bag. You could use like a dry bag or something like that. And then I also took a mesh bag that I got for washing like intimates, like underwear and fragile stuff it came with my stuff and you put it in the washer and it protects them. So I brought the drawstring bag that's solid and a mesh bag. And I just went to a local market in Greece, bought some laundry detergent. If you do not know the language, please use Google Translate so you don't end up buying bleach or something, because you just don't know. Based on the pictures, it all looks like clean clothes. So translate what you're buying or ask somebody for help if you don't know the language. So I bought laundry detergent. I filled up the solid bag. I put the clothes in the mesh bag. I put the mesh bag in the solid bag. Now my clothes are in the mesh bag, in the solid bag. Filled it up with water in the sink, with the soap, did this thing, and let them soak for a little bit. And then I, scrubbed them and washed them and rinsed them in the sink and hung them out to dry. That worked fine. Like I said, I was in Greece for a month. Is it a little bit of a pain to be doing that, like on vacation? Yes, but I wasn't really on vacation. It wasn't vacation. My preferred option is to find a laundry place where you can drop it off and pick it up later. That's available in a lot of places. You'd be surprised. So if you've never done laundry before and you're thinking, how am I going to do this Euro summer? I'm about to be really sweaty and I don't want to take a gazillion things. That's a good option. I packed about a week of clothes, couple of dresses, one pair of pants, one pair of pajamas, a week's worth of undie stuff, maybe 2 swimming suits, because in case one's wet, and one light jacket, one pair of shorts. This is just off the top of my head. But, you don't actually need that much stuff, guys. So that's it.